YouTube? This is Brittany and today I'm doing a review of my Aliexpress companies. I have done reviews on a couple of Aliexpress companies that I have purchased from, so I wanted to go ahead and give you a video. Now, for those who don't know and who don't watch my channel, who've never watched my channel before, I purchase hair that is very, very reasonable. I never purchase hair that's usually over $150. I'm very cheap when it comes to hair because I change my hair so much. So I've never really set and invested in hair like some other people do. So you may think, well, that was cheap hair, that's why it worked, but you can make cheap hair work. So that's what my video is on these Aliexpress companies. So alright you guys, the first company is Guangzhou Beauty Queen. I had Peruvian body wave. I spent $66 and I had a 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and a 24 inch, and they were in half bundles. So if they were all 50 grams a bag, they rounded up to 3 total bundles. I actually got a sew-in with these bundles, and yeah, the hair was very, very thin at the ends. This hair was like full at the top, but it just got sloped as it went down. It was like really thin on the ends. I'm gonna also incorporate pictures in it. It was a lot of shedding. The hair was soft, but it did shed. It didn't like to hold a curl. It did good with flexi rods, but when I curled it, as soon as I curled it, the curl just dried right in there. So I don't know if it was because the way it was to me, it didn't act like human hair. It acted like it was a human blend of hair, but of course they all say virgin hair. But it held a good curl with flexi rods. And this is the hair that I had got for like my wedding. I was gonna wear it in my wedding, but then I had to take it out because the hair wouldn't hold curls, and I wanted curls in the back for a bun in my hair, and I just went ahead and took it out because by then, after wearing it so many weeks, it just, like when I first got it, it had some life in it, but after washing and co-washing, it just depleted. Like it was just there. It was just there that I could put in a ponytail. It had shed so much. So it wasn't really much that I could do with that hair. Okay, the next hair was some Alipop. It was from Alipop hair products. It was Peruvian body wave. I paid $107. It was 24, 22, and 20 inches. So it was true to length, but it was stiff. It tangled, it shed, it matted up. I hated it. I hated it. If y'all watch my review, because I'm going to put all my reviews down here too. In my final review, I hated the hair. Like, I hated the hair. I just hated it. Like, there was no point. It was just there. It, you know, trying to curl it. It was better than the Guangzhou whatever hair because it actually, like, had some kind of thickness to it and you could kind of curl it, but it wasn't any hair that I would repurchase or even want for a quick weave. So it was just hair, it was just hair, it was just hair, and it was hair that I would never get again, okay? The next hair I got, it was from Aliexpress Lin hair store. I had a 14 inch to 18 inch. This is one of the first hairs that I actually purchased from Aliexpress. Before I did a review on Aliexpress hair, I had, you know, watched a bunch of videos and I had ordered some hair before that, and I think I just had it in a quick weave, but I don't think it was human hair. It was like wavy hair or whatever. If I have a picture, I include it as well. But I went ahead and got this hair for graduation. I had got this hair for graduation, and this is, if y'all know, if it was a 14 inch and 18 inch, y'all know that was back in the day. That was like 2 years ago. Yeah, it'll be 2 years ago this May. So I had got it done in April for my graduation. I got a sew in. Now, this was not virgin hair, it was human hair, because I only paid $24 for the 14 inch and $38 for the 18 inch. Now, the hair shed a lot. It was very cheap, and I did get it sewed in, and so it lasted for what it needed. I even tried to dye, like give it an ombre with beauty supply store hair, and it kind of lifted but kind of didn't lift. It looked very good. Like you could see in the sun that I had tried to color it, but it wasn't like all of that. It did hold a curl. It held the curl really pretty, but it also tangled. If I was to purchase that hair again, because I did go back and I was like, maybe I could order some more of that hair, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna get something else, because I don't ever usually get the same amount of hair. Like, I always get different kind of hair. So yeah, but it was human hair, and it was like basic beauty supply store hair. That's the kind of hair you would get for a quick weave, you know what I'm saying? Some hairs you can purchase for a quick weave from Aliexpress, because it's cheaper to order hair from Aliexpress than it is to go to the beauty supply store. Because at that time, a 14 inch was like $24 and an 18 inch was $38. And at my beauty supply store, the ones I went to, it was just like too much. It was way more than that for some good human hair. Virgin hair, you know, that would have been expensive, but I just wanted human hair. So I ordered it, and that's what I got, and it served its purpose. It was good hair. It wasn't virgin hair, so it wasn't gonna last, but it was good human hair, like from the beauty supply store. Now, I also purchased 3 bundles of 22 inch from let's see, what was this store called? It was Love and Love, and it was Malaysian Body Wave. 3 bundles of 22 inch hair, y'all. The hair was true to length, y'all. That's the first time I ever had 22 inch hair, and I was shaking it and curling it, and for like the first week or two, it was like so freaking pretty. Like, I had one curled it, barrel curled it. It was gorgeous hair, but the hair was shedding. It was just constantly shedding, constantly shedding. When I took the hair out, y'all, I did not notice how much hair was going from those whips. My hair was like 3 bundles when I first put it in, because I sewed it in, and at the end it looked like I had 1.5 bundles of hair left. Like, the hair had got so thin because it had shed so bad. It was shedding from the wefts, and I didn't cut my wefts. Like, it was like the wefts had a disease, and it was just losing all. I mean, it was like ridiculous. My hair was so thin, y'all. I mean, it didn't even look like this. It was less than that. So it was like, whatever. It did curl, like I said. It didn't hold the curl long, but I remember after washing the hair, when I would wash the hair and blow dry the hair, because I didn't let the hair dry. When I would blow dry that hair, y'all, that hair matched my hair so perfectly. And my hair is really thick, and it was like thick, gorgeous hair. But then it was like, after I had the hair in probably about 6 weeks or so, and it just was horrible. Like, there was no way I could reuse the hair, because the hair had shed so much. So yeah, we just forget about that one. Okay, forget about that one. Okay, now the last hair that I purchased from AliExpress was from Mota, and it was the Brazilian curly hair. My big gorgeous curly hair. I wanted some curly hair, some Kelly Rowland, some big hair, because that's what I wanted. I love the hair. It's curly hair. It doesn't shed. It sheds like all curly hair does. Of course, it tangles because curls interlock. I really like that hair. So I did a review on that hair, and Mota saw me and wanted to send me more hair. So I have had the Brazilian Body Wave, and I've had this hair, which is the Brazilian water wave, like water wave wavy hair. And so I've actually had 3 different hairs from this particular company. I did purchase the first one and 2 were sent to me by review. And I like Mota. Like, I've had different brands of hair. When I had the curly hair, you know, I hadn't had real virgin curly hair in a long time, but you know, it was something, it was good. I was loving the way it wet. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Then I was sent the Brazilian hair, and then I was sent this hair, and I'm really like enjoying Mota hair. Now, that's all the companies that I have reviewed, but so far so good. This is the best hair company that I have purchased from Aliexpress. But it really is just 5 different companies that I've ever really used, you guys. So I haven't really did too many hair reviews on Aliexpress. So this is my review of my companies that I have reviewed on Aliexpress. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a great day.